On July 28, 2024, a strange video started spreading among the residents of one small town where something truly peculiar had just happened. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 in the evening. Luckily, the security cameras caught every second of it. But the video is only part of the neighbors' concern because what happened here sent a man to the hospital. So here's the footage they captured. Right after something knocks him unconscious, 2 people rush in to help him. A dog, for whatever reason, heads straight toward the spot the object seems to have come from. It's not clear why the dog goes there first, but viewers think maybe it saw something nobody else could see. And although that's strange on its own, what's most puzzling is what happens right before. What appears to be a flying object strikes the man from inside the house. It's worth saying that he's fine, but he needed a few stitches, and curiously, he doesn't remember a thing. The whole thing is a blur to him since the impact was that intense. Now, not much else is known about this case, other than that it happened in Colombia. Whatever hit him that evening, I'll leave that up to you to decide. We all trust a baby monitor to keep our kids safe, but on October 23rd, 2023, one picked up something chilling. And this is where it gets even more terrifying, because after this incident, their older son, who's only a year older, started acting strangely. Before showing the video, it's worth mentioning that a relative was watching him that night and recorded everything. Pay close attention.
Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
What's unsettling is that the parents had already seen this behavior back in the house they lived in before, and the recording I'm about to show you is what finally made them move. In their old house, their kids used to stare at things that didn't seem to be there. Sometimes, after staring into empty space, they'd just start crying. Something was clearly unsettling them, but the parents had no idea what, until they saw this. It's for this reason the family packed up and left that house, convinced that what the camera caught was the entity that had been disturbing their children. Playing the footage back, you can see that this black, shadow-like mass is definitely not a person. The way it glides along the crib and the way it drifts up toward the ceiling gives the impression it was something else entirely. Whatever it was, the parents are hoping that shadowy figure didn't follow them to the new place. For now, the family keeps posting videos of the strange things that happened in that old house, hoping someone out there can explain what was going on and tell them whether their children were ever really safe. Raymond was keeping an eye on his sick mother through a security camera on May 20th, 2026. That's when he noticed her staring at something up on the ceiling.
What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that noise?
There didn't seem to be anything worth noticing in that room, but strangely, his mother kept staring up at the ceiling, as if something was there. That detail matters, because over the previous weeks, Raymond had been recording his mother reaching out towards something above her bed, and on one of those nights, this happens.
This is all the time. I don't understand.
While Raymond was filming his mother reaching up, he captured this. The nurse's hair suddenly lifts up on its own. Watching it back, you can see she doesn't turn her head, and she doesn't move abruptly in any way that would make her hair rise like that. According to her, it felt like someone had grabbed a handful of it. Now, considering the nurse is standing, whatever lifted her hair would have to be someone very tall, or right up at ceiling level. And if that's true, then maybe his mom isn't imagining things after all. Although there's nothing visible to back that up, there is something on the bed that might help us see what's going on. One night, as his mother starts seeing something in her room again, he pulls out his phone and records this. Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what showed up in that recording. Expecting something on the ceiling, they see this instead. Underneath his mother's blanket, a strange lump appears. What's disturbing is that it wasn't there before, since the earlier recordings show the bed completely flat. After going through everything and posting the video, someone suggested he open up the mattress to see if something inside was causing the lump. Raymond didn't think that was a good idea. He wasn't about to gut his mother's mattress just to find a handful of foam, but eventually, after buying her a new one, he figured he might as well try. Needless to say, what he found terrified him.
What?
That's just gross. Cut the whole thing. Jesus Christ, man.
There were no lumps inside, but he found something just as unsettling. What he thought was a brand new mattress was actually a used one, covered up and disguised to pass as new. Raymond throws the thing out and says that ever since, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But 2 nights later, this happens.
Oh my god, I see it. Oh shit! Go, 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 go.
After checking the whole room, they find nothing. So the question is, what's going on in his mother's room? If the activity continues, even without the mattress, how do you explain this? A trick of the camera, a prank, or something more sinister? A young woman named Charlene, known online for posting videos of her pets, recently got the scare of her life when she pulled up a clip from the security camera watching over her backyard. As usual, Charlene was checking the motion notifications the camera had sent her overnight. At first, she figured it was nothing unusual, since the sensor is normally set off by her cat, who wanders around the yard at night. But a few seconds after she started watching, things took a seriously chilling turn. Pay close attention. The cat is completely still, staring at the fence, as if it's watching something out in the dark. Its stare is so intense that it looks like it's facing some kind of presence. Then, out of nowhere, a small, completely black figure comes out of the darkness. The thing bolts straight at the cat and starts chasing it around the yard. Now, what's terrifying about this video is the way it moves. It doesn't look anything like an ordinary animal. Although its body is small, its steps are strangely reminiscent of a miniature human, running with disturbing agility. Some viewers say it's just a regular animal seen from a weird angle, but plenty of others are convinced it's a real goblin caught on camera. But you, what do you think that was? If you've ever caught something on camera that gave you chills, or if there's a haunted video out there you think deserves a spot in our next compilation, send it my way at mr.vokran@gmail.com. Now let's get back to it. In one hospital, there's a room that plenty of doctors and nurses are afraid to set foot in, and one nurse decided to walk right into it. The room sits on a floor that, according to the rumors, is haunted. On March 9th, 2021, a nurse named Cheyenne went up to that floor. Up there is a hidden room that, for some reason, has been blocked off. One night, Cheyenne decides to go inside. She got in by asking a janitor to unlock it for her, but she had no idea what a bad idea that was. Pay close attention.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm going to go inside. I feel scared.
It happens fast, so in case you missed it, here it is again. Now it makes sense why Cheyenne slammed that door shut. She backs away after seeing what appears to be a face watching her from a distance. What's unnerving is that the head, apparently with no body attached, doesn't shift even a centimeter, or at least that's how it looks, because some viewers claim the head moved for a second. Cheyenne wasn't sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it gave her a sudden urge to get out of there immediately. It was only after watching the video back that she understood what it was about. But as always, I'll let you draw your own conclusions. If these stories gave you chills, hit subscribe so you never miss the next one. Drop a comment below telling me which story creeped you out the most, and don't forget to like this video if you made it to the end. See you in the next one.